value, and we are getting to the end of the line here in that we started with 4 colors. We have 1 left, the pink, and we only have 400 of those to go around. Feature price, $44.62 with free shipping and handling. So if you think about the value here, what you're looking at, this beautiful Trample Me English Creeping Thyme, it boils down to $1.40 per plant. So that's the practical side of it. But I would also add into that category the fact, as beautiful as it is, this is an incredibly durable plant. So strong that you can even walk on it, sit on it. If your kids are playing basketball and they dribble a little bit and it lands on your plants, that's okay. The dog gets in, starts chasing a ball, no worries at all. So here we go with an awesome offer, but only 1 color left. Devon Walleen. Why has this been so popular?
Well, this is our 32-piece Trample Me English Creeping Thyme. This is truly a ground cover that saves you time and money in the garden, because this is going to replace your need for mulch. Its thick foliage is going to smother out the weeds. It slows down erosion, but it does so by bringing you 12 months of evergreen foliage with 4 months of flowers, and all year round you can walk on it, you can jump on it, you can trample on it, take a picnic on it, relax on it, and it's still going to look its best.
We've been thinking about how much mulch we need to buy, or we've got areas where we need to put rock down, and so we've been trying to do the math on all that. When you say this is a mulch replacement, is that sort of just a phrase, kind of a theory, or do you mean that?
I mean, if you have maybe like a large area of mulch, a large bed of mulch, you can literally take your plants. They come in a tray like this.
And you're getting 32?
You're getting 32 plants.
Plants in 1 tray.
They're all individually planted like that. You literally just take them out and you can plant them into your mulch.
Oh, don't take out the old mulch.
Just leave it right there.
Okay.
These will grow down underneath that layer of mulch. They will find the soil, and then at that point they'll start to spread and creep and crawl, and each one of your 32 plants is going to grow into something that looks like this by the end of the first season. So one of your 32 piece collections is going to cover around 40 square feet.
Wow.
And like you were saying, a yard of mulch would typically cover around 80 square feet. So replace 1 yard of mulch with 2 collections, and don't worry about the mulch ever again.
That sounds like a fine idea. Let us know if you would like to have it. Remember, we've sold out. We did have 3 other colors, one of which is what I ordered, was the red, because I knew that we were starting to get low on numbers. And that what we have for you today in the pink, the one choice that we have left is it for the season. And we only have 350 of the pink left.
And
the item number is M57350. But these pictures are why I fell in love with this plant.
It's a gorgeous blanket of these beautiful flowers. These plants are so drought tolerant and heat resistant. Here you can see in the foreground is the stepping stones. Behind it is your creeping thyme, and behind that is a layer of mulch. So you can see they're starting to replace all the mulch. They haven't quite gotten there yet, but they're beautiful with this blanket of flowers for 4 solid months, and then they're evergreen like this the rest of the year. So these will be looking gorgeous in your garden for 12 months out of the year. And in between stepping stones, you don't want to plant grass, because that's very challenging to mow.
That feels so designer, doesn't it?
It's gorgeous, and it just, I took that picture at a garden at someone's house in Seattle. They planted these in between the stepping stones, because if you step on it, it doesn't matter.
But
it
they
can
get a
handle
lot of
foot
rain.
traffic.
Let's do a couple of hypotheticals. They get a lot of rain in that part of the country. How much water does this really require?
This is actually a very drought tolerant plant. This plant, you can plant this. Here,
Look at
isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
It's just this bank of gorgeous colors. And because this is thyme, creeping thyme, like the herb that you plant with, or that you cook with, sorry.
So it's edible.
It's edible, 100% edible. And if you were to go take a little picnic on there, or take a little siesta on that bank of flowers, it would actually release a little bit of a fragrance. It smells really nice.
Yeah.
Along an embankment like that is really beneficial, because it slows erosion. Areas that it's impossible to mow, you can't mow your grass up there very easily unless you have some real tricky
I'm going to plant it around, because you told me that they can handle the heat. So I'm going to put mine around some rock that does get hot, but it's just like white and gray shades, and I wanted some color, whether it's green or red. You know this fella.
Oh, that's my dad. He's just taking a little afternoon break on his layer of creeping thyme, just relaxing. And he's not doing any damage to the plants. These plants can handle foot traffic every single day. If your kids play on it, it doesn't matter. Your dogs run through it, it doesn't matter. You know, I want to do my yoga practice on a bed of creeping thyme. It doesn't matter. It's going to be perfectly fine.
Well, downward dog to my dog. I know that he can walk on this, and it's going to be more gentle on his paws than really hot rocks.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're adding life to a space that currently has none and is going to require such little maintenance, that's why I picked up mine. Just 300 left if you'd like to have yours in the pink at a feature price. Remember, $44.62, but you're getting 32 plants. So awesome value, I think, if we consider coverage alone. And if you're thinking about replacing yards of mulch, get more than one while we have them. We are less than 10 minutes away from our very best value of the day, and it comes from a woman that I've been familiar with for years, and I'm sure you have as well, Martha Stewart. Everything that she brings to QVC is done with quality.